Prismatic Evolutions, one of the most popular sets ever released, has recently crashed in price. So I went out and bought $1,000 of it, and we're gonna open it up to see. Even with lower prices, is this set even worth opening? And you're probably wondering, what does $1,000 in Prismatic Evolutions get you in 2025? It's on this table. We've got 8 Elite Trainer boxes, 3 surprise sets, 1 booster bundle, and 2 loose packs, which is exactly where we're gonna start. I have not opened Prismatic Evolutions in a minute, and I am going to be honest with you, I'm very excited for this video. Bam! Bam! All right. Listen, hitting 2 packs, I'm not mad about it. Booster packs, by the way, are currently around $10 each. 3 months ago, they were closer to $12, which doesn't seem like a huge drop, but in the last 3 months, they've seen a 16% decrease in price, which is pretty significant. Why? We'll talk about it. First, though, I want to open up some surprise boxes. Check this guy out. What's inside? It's been so long since I've opened a surprise box, I actually kind of forgot what we're even looking for in here. I know that things are just kind of like flying around though, which is an interesting choice. Okay, we have some of these guys. We've got the Sylveon EX with the prismatic stamp. Oh, it's randomized, isn't it? That's the surprise. Okay, got the Sylveon, cool. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 packs. Let's begin. Pokeball. Oh, Master Ball, nice. Wait. No, Leafeon Hollow. Okay, Pokeball and Master Ball in the same pack? No, come on, please. Lugia EX. This was a bad surprise from this box. I don't need to fear, we've got 2 more right here. The surprise box in the last 3 months has also seen a 16% decline, going from around like $55, somewhere in there. It's gonna be Leafeon with stamp. $54, $55 to where it's at right now, which is about $46. Again, another 16% decrease, which, don't get it twisted, that's a big decrease. Research, Pokeball, feels like these hit rates hurt all the same, even at 16% cheaper. Next spec, come on. Nice, that was the first, what do you call it, A spec. Last one of the bunch, Pokeball Shaman. Badoo, that's it. This is illuminating one of the reasons why the prices are coming down. All right, last surprise box. Let's see what's inside of this guy. We've got Eevee. Okay, so no Umbreon from the box. All good though, because we're gonna get an Umbreon in these 4 packs. Pack 1, no. Pack 2, oh, Pokeball Master Ball. Hey, Master Ball Eevee. Right, that's a Master Ball? I can't even see it. Master Ball Eevee, that's great. Pack 3, no. Pack 4. Okay, I've got a much better surprise in that box. A giveaway. Because today's video is sponsored by Courtyard.io, and they have an insane giveaway for you, which is everything I pull from the next couple of mystery packs we open. Courtyard.io is a website that lets you buy mystery packs, store your hits in your account, send them to you physically whenever you want them, or return them for store credit if you don't like what was pulled. There's all kinds of mystery packs, including Pokemon, sports, comics, and as you're about to see in the Pokemon starter pack, which we're gonna go for, the odds are extremely transparent and shown right there on every one of these mystery packs. This is a $25 pack. We have a 33% of getting $5 to $15, a 36% chance of getting 15 to 25, 23% of 25 to 50, 6 to 0.7 for this, 1.3 for this, and 0.12 for 200 to 400, which is significantly, and I want to make this clear, we have opened up thousands of mystery packs on this YouTube channel. This is the most transparent mystery pack we've ever opened. And we're gonna open a couple, starting with a $100 one. And again, whatever we pull from this mystery pack, I'm giving away to you in the comments, and the way to get it is to use the link in the description, sign up for Courtyard, and comment down below your Courtyard username. We'll pick somebody in the comments to win. All right. You win some, you lose some. We got a PSA 10 Garbodor. What? Garbodor, I hate rubbish Garbodor scores. These guys are so good, I don't like them. Well, it's a PSA 10 illustration rare. Going to you. Get another one. Let's get 2 $50. All right, let's see. I am blessing the chat with a da-da-da-da, bang, bang. All right, sort of balances, eh? PSA 9 first edition Horsey, $30. And I've got a hollow PSA 8 from 2004, freaking Team Magma's Groudon. It's got a crack. Cool feature, by the way, if you don't like what you pulled, you can literally click, 1 click, sell it, and just get a bunch of store credit back, which is great. 90% fair market value. And another cool thing, these packs right here, the Pokemon starter packs, the cheapest ones, buy 3. For the next 5 days, these Pokemon starter packs will have a special chase, a PSA 10 Blastoise Secret Illustration Rare from 151, which is like a $300 card. So good luck chasing in these $25 packs. Let's see what we got. Bang, bang, bang. Articuno, ouch. Pokemon the first movie Mewtwo is pretty sick. And a PSA 10 promo from Prismatic Evolutions. Sick. All of which I'm giving away to you. Use the link in the description to sign up. Use code MYSTIC10 to get 10% off your first purchase. And comment down below your courtyard.io username to enter the giveaway. It's time for the semi-big guns, the booster bundle, which sells for around $66 right now. And surprisingly, that is only like less than 1% cheaper than it was 3 months ago. This is the only Prismatic Evolutions product, like one of the major, bigger products that has held its value this entire time. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs inside. That's probably why there's no fluff, just straight 6 packs of goodness. And I mean, everybody loves a booster bundle, especially in a set where you cannot get a booster box. Sylveon EX, and it's rumored, I don't think it's true, it's rumored though, the hits are better. So we're gonna test that and see if the booster bundles are the way to go. And unfortunately, Pokeball, yeah. Unfortunately, I only bought 1. So let's see if 1's enough. Boom, Flareon, boom. So the horns, oh, that's a Pokeball. Do we get a Master Ball after that? Wait, no. Umbreon Reverse Holo though. This set sucks. Sucks to open, doesn't suck. Now time for the big guns. We've got 8 Elite Trainer boxes, the most premium, second most premium you can get for Prismatic Evolutions products. And one of my favorites, just because I love Elite Trainer boxes from the modern era. I think this is a really, really nice looking one. And it has some pretty fire stuff inside, including we get our little Eevee promo card, which is fantastic, by the way. We definitely, out of this $1,000, are getting some super solid promos. And speaking of all of these promos and all of the cards in today's video, in an attempt to give you all a fair shot at some amazing product and cards from Prismatic Evolution, which continues to be very expensive even after the crash. Every single card I pull in today's video, I'll be selling for 50% off market on our Whatnot account. We're gonna just list it on the marketplace. We're not gonna sell it live. So if you want any of these promos or anything we pull today, which hopefully includes a secret illustration rare, we'll sell it for 50% off on our Whatnot. Link in the description. Gives you $15 for signing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs of goodness. Please. Let's see what we can get, shall we? ETB number 1 will be fire. Oh. Okay. Prime Catcher. But it's a Pokeball. Rotom. That's it. Yeah, right. Full art. Full art. Take it. Umbreon, the first one of the day. Fantastic. Umbreon EX. Come on, baby. That was a Pokeball. Pokeball Vessel. This is the last pack. Come on, come on, come on. What's the unofficial name for the set? Prismatic Delusions. It maintains that. What it doesn't maintain, though, is its price. Right now, as I'm filming this, Elite Trainer boxes are around like $100 each, which in today's market and economy of Pokemon seems like a pretty reasonable price for an ETB. Like $100 for Prismatic is like, that's kind of crazy, actually. Promo. And that's about 13% cheaper than it was 3 months ago. 13%. So the price is really coming down hard on Prismatic, especially for sealed product. Now, if you haven't been following along with the Pokemon card market lately, singles have been getting cheaper and cheaper, mainly because Dusclops, okay? They went on this crazy run to where like everyone wanted singles and everybody was buying them and there were so many amazing ones. And I think what happened is that people just got the cards that they wanted. Furfro Master Ball, nice. And also with the Pokemon Company consistently printing so many cards, there's like every day there's more and more singles in the market in circulation. So they just get less and less rare over time. So I think you saw a big craze for singles, a big craze for cards. And I think a lot of people, Pokeball, Umbreon EX, dude, that's 2 of them. Bless me once. I think a lot of people have stopped buying singles because they have their cards. But what has been getting more expensive is sealed product, and it continues to get more expensive just because it's hard to find. Older sets like Sun and Moon or X and Y will probably never be reprinted again. It's airy, so the circulating supply of sealed product is going down day by day because people keep ripping it, like myself. Haha, that was a Pokeball, wasn't it? It was. So sealed product like this Prismatic Evolution Booster Pack, well, I guess not like this Prismatic Evolution Booster Pack, but sealed product has continued to get more expensive. Which is the curious thing about Prismatic Evolutions, which I'll explain in the next ETB. In a world where sealed product is seemingly getting more and more expensive, it's really interesting to watch Prismatic Evolution take such a dip. Ogerpon. One of the main reasons why, obviously, Pokemon Company has continued to attempt to print more and more and more Prismatic. because there was such an issue when it first came out. So they've just kept printing it. So the circulating supply of Prismatic continues to go up and up and up, which does push the sealed price down over time, which is great. And it's what we all want. All of us, everyone wants Prismatic's prices to go down. So don't take today's video as bad news or me saying that this is bad news. This is great. This is great success. This is huge good news that the set is getting more affordable. It's getting cheaper, Noctel, so more people can buy it and open it. That's great. But what doesn't seem to be getting at least too much cheaper are the big hits. There is not a single EV Evolution secret illustration card in this set that is below $100. Those are still very, very premium cards to get, very premium options. Hydra Ball. Despite the fact that there are God packs in this set, and theoretically people are pulling, you know, a lot of secret illustration rares as more of the set gets printed and more gets opened. Those cards continue to stay expensive. How expensive are they? Let's see. Dude, I'm getting destroyed. Which leads me to another reason why Prismatic Evolutions, you're probably starting to see the price dip down on it. It's because we've all opened it and everyone has realized this set sucks to open. Hit rates are low. The pulls, although they're great, are nearly impossible to get. So you spend kind of a lot of money to pull not a lot. Prismatic Evolutions just really isn't worth it to rip, Matt, even with these like 15–16% cheaper prices, because in today's video, we've already opened up $600 worth of Prismatic. That went fast. And we haven't pulled a single secret illustration rare. We haven't pulled a single Master Ball EV Evolution, nothing that's valuable, rare, or something that, I'm chasing or I would want, Jolteon. Which is crazy. We haven't even gotten one single secret illustration rare, let alone an EV Evolution one, in $600. And I think that's a big reason why Prismatic is dropping, because you might as well just buy the singles that you want, because the EV Evolutions are so hard to pull, because although they're obviously the main chase in the set, they're not the only SIR you can get. There's freaking, oh, dude, if we open up $1,000 in Prismatic Evolutions and the only SIR we pull is an Ogerpon, I'm gonna cry. I'm like, there will be actual tears on this table right here. Executor Master Ball. Cool. So I think that's what's happening with this set, man. I think it's just a rough one to open. Let me know in the comments, though, if you've had other luck than me, because I definitely consistently get eaten alive. Now, when it comes to the prices of the EV Evolutions, again, they're staying high. They're staying in the hundreds. And this is Friends in Paldea. Hey, friends. Hey, friends, can you go get your other friends the EV Evolutions? Thoughts? These are raw prices that I'm about to reveal, by the way. So these are not graded at a PSA 10. Obviously, those are much, much more expensive. Oh my gosh. Give me a break. Bro, the whatnot listings from this video are gonna be so garbage. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm doing my best. Okay, so the EV Evolutions right now, as they said, Leafeon Secret Illustration Rare is around $338, which is kind of insane that it's that expensive, Umbreon Hollow. Espeon is around $208 raw. We've got Flareon at $195. That is the cheapest I've said so far, 200 bucks. Jolteon at $225. Unfortunately, Vaporeon, my favorite EV Evolution, is the cheapest right now. Just no respect for my boy. But the cheapest is $167. So like, that's where the prices are for Prismatic. It's in the EV Evolution SIRs because everyone wants those. Wow, okay, I complained enough, and I guess I get one. I get one SIR so far. It's the Iron Valiant EX, which I think is a fantastic, like insane looking card. It does not rank in price or value or sought after ability as the EV Evolutions are, but still very cool. And again, will be 50% off and whatnot. So congrats to anybody or whomever snags this for half off. That's great. We take those. And we have 3.5 more Elite Trainer boxes to pull what I have not been able to get in a video, a God Pack from Prismatic. Now, that's something that obviously brings the value of this set up, the fact that you can get a lot out of it in one single pack, but the odds of it, as you can see in our openings, Miltank Master Ball, heck yeah, they're impossible. Okay, where was I? Sorry, the Vaporeon is 167 bucks. That's the cheapest one. Then we got the Sylveon SIR, which is the second most expensive at $305. And of course, the most expensive is the Umbreon, which is still $860 raw, which I cannot believe that is still hovering around $1,000. But it makes sense because right now the Pokemon card market somehow has not cooled down even a little bit. Well, I guess, Prismatic has. But let's be honest, with these hit rates, it's always been cold. You know, Prismatic's coming down a little bit, single cards have slowed down and come down a little bit, but the market as a whole, sealed product, is just insane. And at Pokemon Worlds, they announced some new amazing sets, cards, information, and it's looking like the hype is just going to continue. And well, my hope is that we see prices dip and continue to dip. And I hope that if you're watching this video right now in 2026, you're getting Prismatic Evolutions for $70 in ETB, $60 in ETB, you know? Atticus, because that's what we need. That's what the people need, man. This is Pokemon. This isn't like luxury watch collecting. Well, I guess it can be, and that's the cool part. I think the cool part about the Pokemon community is that like you can go as deep in it as you want. It can be just a hobby where you rip cards. It could be the Dunsparce. I mean, quite literally an alternate investment class. Sealed product, PSA 10s of the top hits tend to hold their value very well over time, and a lot of people invest in Pokemon cards, which I think is kind of cool that that could even exist. You know, there's a whole business side of it. Seeking, you know, obviously, like I kind of have a Pokemon card business still, like with the YouTube videos and with the content. That's a whole business in itself. You know, people have storefronts and online stores and rip and ship, so like you could do that. So that's the cool part about Pokemon cards, is that there's so many different ways to interact with them depending on what you're interested in and what you think is cool and what you find fun and what you want to do with your time, which is great. The problem is that they're so inaccessible because they're so hard to find and buy, and they're so expensive. And for what? Sandy Shocks? I'm in so much pain right now. This is a diabolical amount of no hits. We have one secret illustration rare so far. So, you know, I technically can't complain too much, but it's my birthday and I'll cry if I want to. All right, come on, next Elite Trainer box, dude. We gotta hit. We have to hit. And speaking of hitting, we're gonna be hitting a lot more videos, Spritzy Master Ball, on the channel, so get ready. We're moving from one YouTube video a week for a month up to 2 videos a week, hoot hoot, 8 videos a month. We're doubling our production efforts here at the Mystic Rips headquarters, which is super exciting. So that's happening, so be ready. We'll hopefully be opening a lot more amazing sets and hopefully getting like a hit one day from Prismatic. I just want to pull the Umbreon simply so that one of you can get it for 50% market. I think that would be, you know what I'm saying? Like that would be like pretty much the best case scenario. Everyone wins. I get the content, you get the card, we're all happy. And then I get a 50% reimbursement on the, what would I get? I would get like 400 bucks, you know? So I'd only be down like 600 from the video. Hey man, it's a tax write-off. Last pack magic. Pokeball Slowpoke. Okay. Okay, this is it. The last Elite Trainer box. Our last chance to pull, I mean, quite literally anything from this this little session here of Prismatic. I do feel like though, I mean, this video was pretty instructive because again, even with the prices going down for Prismatic Evolutions, this is still such an impossible set to try to open and get really, really good hits out of. I mean, you cannot spend enough on Prismatic to guarantee yourself you know, really anything good from opening it. So this is, let this be a cautionary tale to you that even if, you know, you spend $1,000 on this with the new cheaper prices, it does not mean you're gonna pull anything fantastic unless you know, unless you're like Iron Valiant. Obviously everyone's luck is different, but this is, you know, my experience today. Some cool things though to look forward to in the future, including more videos, is the Maximum Belt. Okay, Mega Evolution sets in Pokemon cards. We did have some news and announcements go live during the Pokemon World Championships over the weekend, including some teasers. That's nice, man. That's nice. Okay, listen, I think this is the best SIR in the entire set. Thoughts, questions, concerns? I mean, I would literally throw hands over that in-game. This card is so good, dude. Goldango EX is so good. With the gold coins flying all over the place, the fact that he's got the like string cheese head vibe, just like, mwah, chef's kiss. 50% off in the link in the description. You're welcome. I'm pulling this for you. Wow, that's great, bro. Speaking of greatness, again, the Mega Evolution cards coming out are gonna be awesome. And we got a little teaser at Mega Charizard EX coming back. We haven't seen a Mega Charizard EX. Would that have been XY Evolutions, Flash Fire? I forget what exact set Dragon pulled. But Mega Charizard EX, I could be wrong here. Please correct me in the comments if I am wrong. But Mega Charizard EX should have come out last in the X and Y era, which by the way is getting very, very expensive to open because X and Y, I think, is like the next best vintage era because black and white kind of sucks, but that's neither here nor there. Pyroar, Umbreon Holo. So I hope you're excited. Last pack magic, please God. I hope you're excited for some very cool things coming to both Pokemon cards and the Mystic Rips channel. If you guys haven't subscribed, help get us to 500,000 subs, and be ready because we will be opening up possibly another 500 packs, 100 packs, 1,000 packs for the new Mega Set. But for now, the last card, we got a hit. It's a Pikachu. Honestly, makes sense to end on a Pikachu.